Hey y'all, so I'm back home and I'm about to try to find these buyers. Bear with me um while I pull up my list. The very first one I think that's going to be a little bit easier for me to find because I do have that information. Like I say, one of the homes I actually found earlier. Um and if I can get someone on the phone, this will definitely give you a little preview of how you can do this yourself. But let me see if I can find this home, the first home, because like I said, I have the first home information because I contacted them last year. So now I need to try to call her again. Lord, I'm praying that nothing is wrong with her because normally she keeps her house together. But looks like she's having some difficulties now. So we're going to see what's going on. This will be in investing. I just have to find a house. House number, picture 148. So I'm just trying to find the file where I had the house number because that is important, guys. Real estate investing, baby. And anybody can do this. Like I told y'all before, even if you don't have money, you can do this. Even if you don't have money, even if you got $0, you can do this if you're willing to put in some time. So like I said, I'm looking for the owner at this point. I've already found the homes. Now I need to find this owner. And I know I have her information. I just got to figure out which drive I put it on. I have so many drives with real estate stuff on it, and sometimes it can get a little crazy. Um, I think it might be in. Okay, I sell houses too. I think it's in there. Okay, at this point, it don't matter. I'm going to show you how I'm going to find her. So, I'm going to get ready to type in her name. And I'm going to have a bunch of options as to where she may be and her phone number. Oh, I think I saved it under her name. That's what it was. Now, like I say, y'all, I'm just here working. Just trying to give you guys a hands-on type of experience thing of what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing right now. So let's see. Constant Short. Oh, there she is. Public Records. Okay. Boom. So it looks like I found her number again. So I'm gonna call her. This is Constance. This is the lady I was telling y'all that was out in New York. But I'm trying to see if I can get this property from her. She has 2245827 and I'm gonna just write that down this time. So I'm gonna give her a call. And like I told y'all with Landglide, the app that I use when I find my property, it gives me all the information I need. So hope y'all can saw that. I don't know why they did that, but let me fix it back. There you go. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's blocking you. But I have all the information I need here. I have her Brooklyn address. I have all of that. And I have her property address. So now I'm going to try and call her. And y'all might hear my kids in the background. That is okay. I'm also going to look for another number because I want to say she had another number. So just give me a minute. Um, I want to look and see if she have any other numbers. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom do that. And sometimes you got to change the name around because they'll do last name first instead of first name first. So if you go off of the last name, sometimes it could be a little bit harder for you to locate. But the more and more you do this, the easier it is for you. What? $100? Who sold that house for $100? I'm just looking at recent history on it. Apparently, it was sold for $100 back. I don't know how true that is. That sounds crazy. All right. Let's see. This is another number. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call them. All right. Watch this. She may or may not be there. But I first need to see if they want to sell the property. That is my very first thing I want to do. We can trust this. I'm going to try the local number first. Like I said, you can do this at home. You can do this on the road. I normally do it during the day, or I call at night. Just depends on what I got going on. It's not like you can pick and choose what you want to do. You're the boss. 352. And like I say, all the information you need, this is public record, so ain't like anybody gonna put you in jail. Okay, so that line right there is busy. And what I want to say is I save constant number. I thought I saved her number, New York. I'm trying to see that number don't work. That first number is not working. So I gotta find another number. I have a number for her. I just have to find a freaking file. I don't know what I did with it, but I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try this other number. Okay, so something is definitely going on with this particular house and this family because all of their phone numbers are off. So this is gonna be good. She is in Brooklyn. I'm just getting a little bit more information on her. I already called him. So now this is the hard part, guys. I gotta find this lady. But let me go to my county site to see if her taxes been paid on her house. And it's just steps. But if you got equipment, you can do it. So I'm just gonna check and see if the taxes been paid on the house. I go back to my little handy dandy app that we talked about earlier when we were driving for the dollars and I was finding the homes. I'm gonna go back to that app and I'm just gonna enter her address in because she wasn't the last house that I went to, but I did go to her. Okay, so I'm gonna search it and she should come up. Mommy, can I hold this? Not right now, at nighttime. We use that at night. You can use your other book. Oh, okay. Address. Here we go. And my son think he is the boss. He's trying to tell her what to do. He fine, Zoe. He already asked me. He know what he doing. See, because he'll go off on you. So, we don't want him going off on nobody. Constant. I'm trying to. Did I write the address down wrong? Let me just use the parcel number because I don't got time for that. Ooh, Nana. Look what you done started. And like I said, y'all, I'm just working, so you ain't got to sit here if you don't want to. If you have any questions, you definitely can ask me any questions you may have about real estate. But I just want to try to kind of record the process. Oh, here we go. Let's check her taxes and see if she paid her taxes. Just checking the taxes now. I agree. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it's been paid, which is good. Okay, so it's Ocala America. So drive. So that should be drive. Okay, let's see if we can find another number for her. Like I say, y'all, it does take some time. But you don't get this discouraged. This happens to everybody. Yeah, I think I have found one of the right pages too. Yep. And she 80. She 80 years old. I remember her being very, very old. We tried that one. This is the most tedious part, y'all. Finding the owner. And if they only got those two numbers, those are the numbers I had. Let me see. Okay, so I cannot find her. I'm gonna have to look for relatives. But I definitely gotta watch it and see if the taxes won't be paid and what happens. Alright, we're gonna look at the next house because I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging with her. And I'm praying that Miss Constant is nothing happened to her. Because the last time I talked to her, she was a bit she was fine. She was fine the last time I talked to her, which was last year around this same time. Donald R. So now I'm looking for someone else. Did he die? He died. What's up? What's up? Y'all got any questions? Want to know what I'm doing? Trying to find a buyer. I mean a seller for these houses that I want to get. And I found, when I tell you I found a gold mine earlier, only I can find. Okay, let's see. I could find a number for it, Miss. Okay, 59. So they're not too old. Oh, boom, got the numbers. Got the numbers. So let me show y'all what I be looking for. Like, just by finding that person and the names that I'm looking for, I'm gonna show y'all what I got and how this works. But you gotta have the right information. So I gotta call all these numbers. See if I can share my screen. Share screen. Share auto. Okay, so if y'all see that, those are all the numbers that I need. So I'm gonna just have to try those numbers out and then see if I can contact him and see if he want to sell. So that's what I need to do for that house. So that house, good. I found the owner, so I can put a check by that. Now I'm gonna try the last home that I found, and then I'm gonna get off here and go make my calls. So let me see. So that home is this home I was telling y'all about that you really couldn't see. No home, really. That's the house. You can't even see the house. It's just trees. So that's the house I'm really trying to get my hands on. All right, so I got that. The next thing I need to find is I have one more home. And that's this one here. Oh. When I tell y'all, okay, let me save this. And I know for a fact I have the other lady information. I just gotta figure out what folder I put it in. And when we moved, a lot of my real estate stuff kind of got in the wrong place. All right, let's Zoe, bring me that paper off the printer. All right, so this next home I'm gonna look for is this one here. 34. And you can do this too if you really want to get into real estate. But you gotta be serious about what you're trying to do. Siri, I ain't talking to you, girl. Okay. I found him. And I have phone numbers. So that is good. Let me print this. All right, one more house. Here you go. There should be another paper coming out of the printer. Bring that one to me as well. Okay. Here you go. There's one. And the second one. Thank you. No problem. This will be shredded. shredder. Ha! Found somebody. This might be. Current address. That ain't who I'm looking for. Let me tell y'all something. Trust one. This one. Okay. All right, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do is I have my paperwork that I need. I need to work on these houses. But I need to get on a confidential call with one of my partners to talk about something that I just saw. So I'm gonna get out of here. But a little bit of what we went over. We went over today. We went and we looked for houses. I pulled a couple of houses. I came back to the office and then I looked up the information I need to contact the owners. So now I'm about to contact the owners. One of them is in a trust, in the name of a trust, but I already found the person that's a part of the trust. If you're savvy, you can find out the person that the trust belongs to. So I already found him, but I also seen something that looks kind of crazy. So that's something that I'm not going to talk about online. I need to talk to one of my partners about it, and we need to go over our strategy for this. My other property, the one that I told you the lady was in New York, I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, thank you. You like it? Thank you, Clay. I'm a little bit concerned about the one for the lady that's in New York. Like I said, I talked to her earlier last year, around this time, and I'm hoping that she hasn't passed away because, like I say, her property stayed on point. Stayed on point. Like, she kept it clean, everything. All of a sudden, it just look abandoned. So I need to make sure nothing is wrong with her first, and then go from there. So since I need to do this call confidentially, I'm gonna have to mute my phone. I'm gonna have to mute my phone on y'all. But give me a minute. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure this out. It just looks weird to me, and I need to ask some questions. Let's see. Alright, so that is the address. I wonder why it's doing that. But we're gonna see in a minute. Okay. Okay, I need to find her. Clay! Listen, this is the most tedious part in real estate investing. Finding these owners. Okay, so that. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work, y'all, cause there's about to be some bands. So let me get to work, and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all what happened with all of this. Once I figure out exactly how we're gonna approach it. So I'm gonna make these calls, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'll tell y'all what the outcome is, and I'll also tell y'all what the outcome will be with the New York the property that's here, but the owner lives in New York, and I'm just praying that she's safe and she's alive, because like I say, she was an older woman. She was in her 70s when I called her. She's 80 now, but she was 79, something like that. So I just kind of want to make sure she's good, and then we'll go from there. Um, it can be a pain, but I'm about to figure it out. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Peace out.